Morgan Stanley on the Indian market. And staying with our markets, the regulator SEBI is all set to review rules that govern the futures and options segment. Now, in its annual report, SEBI says it will review the eligibility criteria for the introduction and continuation of stocks in the F&O segment. Yash is standing by now with more details. Yash, this has been anticipated. Take us through the details of what SEBI is saying and the implications of this possible move.
Well, Shireen, as you said, SEBI has been faced with this constant question on why certain stocks, even when they fulfill the eligibility criteria, do not come under the F&O segment, or when they miss the mark, they're not excluded out of it. Now, to answer that question, SEBI's annual report has made some very important observation. What SEBI said in its annual report is that they will review the eligibility criteria for introduction and continuation of stocks in the F&O segment. Now, as far as SEBI's stand is concerned, essentially derivatives where the underlying stock fulfills certain eligibility criteria, in that case, the stock gets included under the F&O segment. This is expected to happen as soon as the next review cycle itself. We'll have to wait and watch what stocks get included, what stocks get excluded. But of course, there are certain stocks always which are in the question of getting included or excluded. Now, to quickly take you through what are the 4 important eligibility criteria. One is the stock is chosen from top 500 listed companies for average daily market cap and average daily traded value for the past 6 months on a rolling basis. Median quarter sigma order, that value should not be less than 25 lakhs in the last 6 months. Also, market-wide position limit in the stock shall not be less than 500 crore. And finally, average daily delivery volume in the cash market shall not be less than 10 crore for the previous 6 months. These are the current 4 criteria which are needed for the stock to get included in the F&O segment. What we've been given to understand from our sources is that SEBI may look at altering these 4 points to include or subtract some points to make the system more efficient. There's also another proposal which SEBI may look at, which is auto inclusion or exclusion of stocks from the F&O segment. Just like Nifty inclusion and exclusion happens, straight away if any stock ticks all these 4 criteria, then it automatically gets included or excluded from the F&O segment.
All right, Yash, many thanks for joining us. That's the latest there on what the market regulator may do. This as per the indications in the annual report. Now, on to the action.